E-commerce tips, best tips to succeed in e-commerce in 2022. Hey, is 2022 the year that you want to expand your e-commerce business? I mean, really go all in? Then this video is for you, because things have changed dramatically and you're going to need this information if you want to hope to succeed in 2022 and beyond. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the big subscribe button down there, turn it from red to gray. And I forgot my bell. Hang on. Yes, the bell. And don't forget to ring the bell. Turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I go live or if I upload a new video. Now, e-commerce sales have exploded. In 2018 they were 2.9 billion, but get this, in 2021 $4.8 billion. Are you getting your share of that? Well, if you watch to the end of this video, you probably will be. Now the truth is, the competition's growing too. Okay, sales are growing, but there's more competition, so you've got to be prepared and you got to know what to do. Now it's important to remember that you really want to build your brand. Brands are everything. The first thing you want to do is find an e-commerce platform that can grow with you. Now I recommend a couple of them, and I'm not going to say one's better than the other, but the first one I would recommend would be Shopify. You can find a link below for Shopify to get some discounts on it. Shopify is a great website and it's a great platform that works with you, and they have incredible customer support. At Shopify you can put up a store in little or no time and get the support you need 24/7. So I highly recommend that. The other place I would recommend is WordPress. Of course, WordPress is one of the largest website providers in the world right now, and you can do a lot of things with WordPress. You know, since it's been around so long, there's all kinds of plugins you can get to do just about anything. But along with those two, I would highly recommend KARTRA. You're going to need to do some marketing, and I think KARTRA is the best way to do it. If you look down in the description, there is a link to KARTRA and you can watch a free video. You don't have to opt in or give a credit card or anything like that. And if you like it and you like what you see, I know you will, by the way, you can actually get KARTRA for a $1 trial, so check that out below. Number two, you're going to need to find a manufacturer or distributor that aligns with your values. Okay, now I highly recommend finding somebody that has super high quality products. Now that doesn't mean you always have to source in the US. There's some great products in China and Taiwan and Korea and all around the world, but just make sure that they have a good reputation. You don't want to jump all into a product that's not good, or they don't back it up, or that doesn't perform the way they say it does. So your brand is very important, and at this stage, if you're starting out, or even if you've been out there for a while, you're always working on your brand. Your brand is everything. Now, especially if you're doing e-commerce and you're actually selling physical products, if your business explodes, will that manufacturer actually have enough of that product to supply you? Number three, you want to review your market product fit. Have you selected a product that really aligns with your market, with your niche, whatever you've selected? Now I own a survival food company, and you can see right here the URL. You're welcome to go there and check it out. And we've been around for over a decade at this point. We target people who are preparedness people who want to prepare for hurricanes, earthquakes, you know, civil unrest, whatever it may be, and they want to have a reliable food supply. But we take it a little bit further, and we want to have a super high quality food that's something that you want to eat, not something that you have to eat. So you really want to review your product. Does it align with your market? Is it going to fit? Number four, have you launched your product? Did you just put up a website and put the products there, or did you make a big deal about it? Did you post on social media? Did you email your list? Did you tell your friends and family about this great new product? If you've already done that and it's slowed down a little bit, maybe it's time to relaunch your product. Maybe it's time to start that all over again. You've got to get some excitement around your product to your particular niche audience. If you don't do that and they're not excited, they probably won't buy from you. So you've got to do something to make your product exciting for them. Maybe you're going to have a big warehouse blowout. Maybe you're going to move out old inventory. Maybe you're going to introduce new inventory. Whatever it is, make sure you do some sort of launch. And if you've already done one, do a relaunch. Number five, please I didn't do this in the beginning, use email marketing to market your product. Use email marketing is phenomenal. I still make more money on emails than I do anything else. My email marketing is what really generates the money for our company. Now if you don't have a good email marketing software, I mentioned it in the beginning of this video, you got to get KARTRA. You got to get KARTRA. KARTRA will do so many different things for you, like email marketing, but it'll do sequences, it'll do funnels, it'll do sales pages, it'll do courses, it'll do affiliate marketing. It just does all kinds of stuff. You just got to check it out. Look down in the description, click on the video, watch it absolutely free, and tell me what you think in the comments. I think you're gonna love it. Number 6, use customer reviews. Customer reviews are awesome. They will really help you out. They will really get your product out there a whole lot more, and people rely on these customer reviews. I can tell you, and I'm guilty of it myself. You know, I'll go onto a website or Amazon or something, and I look at the star ratings and I start to read the customer reviews. People read these things. Okay, these are absolute strangers giving their opinion, but people read them and they make a difference. So make sure you get customer reviews, and you're going to have to ask for them. You're going to have to offer some type of discounts or premiums or something to get people to go in there and review your products so that other customers can read them. Number 7, be careful with advertising. Be careful with advertising. Everybody starting out says, look, I don't have any traffic, I don't have an email list, I don't have anybody coming to my site, I'm just going to have to advertise. The problem with that is you probably don't know how to advertise. I've written courses on advertising. I've done advertising for over a decade, and yet I still turn to some experts and get some advice. I still have a guy who is doing ads for us for our company, because you just can't do everything. Advertising is a full-time job. You got to pick the right people at the right time. Now, I do suggest this: don't hire somebody in the beginning, because if you hire somebody in the beginning and you don't know how to do advertising, how do you know if they're doing a good job? You've got to learn it first, and then maybe you can look for some help. Number 8, try new market channels. Okay, so maybe you've always been on Facebook. That's all you've ever done is Facebook. You love Facebook. Why not check out TikTok? Why not check out Instagram? Why not check out Twitter? You've got to check out new channels if you want your business to grow. I'm not saying you got to be on all of them. I'm not on all of them, as a matter of fact, but I'm on more than one of them, you know. And if something happens to that one channel, and let's say you lose your account, or let's say they quit sending traffic your way, what are you going to do? So I think it's important to have a few irons in the fire and check out some new channels for your products. Number 9, find a mentor. Now, you're probably thinking what I'm saying is go out and find a guy or a lady that's really good at this stuff and have them work for you for free and tell you how to do everything. You see, that doesn't even sound logical, does it? No. What is a mentor? A mentor is somebody who's got some knowledge that you need, but maybe you can help them out. So I would suggest going online, being part of groups, talking to other people. You don't need just one mentor. Okay, you don't need this one person that knows everything, because not one person knows everything. However, if you get involved in some of these groups and you talk to some people and you get to know people and you help other people out, certain people will just come forward and want to help you out. That's how it works. Go to conventions. We're going to, I think it's called Zoo World, at the end of August of this year, and my wife is into dog training and all that good stuff, so we're going to go there and we're going to, you know, mingle with thousands of people. Maybe we can help some people out when we go there. Maybe they can help us out. Mentoring is a two-way street. Okay, you've got to have something to offer also, and if you think you don't, then get something. Go out there and study, learn stuff, pick up stuff, get some traits. I hate it when people say, well, I don't know anything. I'm like, well, get educated, learn. I mean, there's YouTube. You're watching YouTube right now. I've got over 1,300 videos on my channel. I bet if you watched all 1,300 videos, you'd be more knowledgeable than you are right now. Okay, so you can gain knowledge and you can help other people out. But a mentor is not a single person that knows everything. It's a whole bunch of people that you can talk to every now and then and get some information. You can help them, they can help you. Number 10, embrace what makes your brand different. What makes your brand different? How are you different from everybody else? Now, we sell survival food, and I'll put that link right here again. At Survival K Food, we sell survival food there. It's not the longest lasting survival food in the world. It doesn't last 25 years or anything like that, but it lasts many, many years. The important thing about Survival K Food, it actually tastes good. It's something you want to eat. It's delicious. I used to go to gun shows and I would give out samples to people and they would say, oh my gosh, that's so good, what are you cooking? I'm like, it's survival food, this is emergency food, this is long-term food storage. But now keep in mind, we do canned meats and they are delicious. We have very high quality meats. We don't use additives, preservatives, we don't put water in our meat or any of those things that you would see in canned meat. It literally tastes like your grandma's pot roast. It's tender, delicious, and flavorful. So that's what we really, you know, express to our audience is, yeah, we got survival food, but here's how it's different. It tastes good. You're going to want to eat this. This is delicious. We have people that buy our survival food on a weekly basis and they just eat that, and it's every bit as good as anything you'd buy in the grocery store. Plus there's no bones, there's no fat, there's no gristle, and it's pre-cooked. When you buy meat at the grocery store, you're going to have bones, fat, and gristle, and you're going to have to cook it, and you're going to have to try to find a good quality meat, and it's not going to last very long. With our cans, you can buy it, pop it open, eat anytime you want, or if you want, you can store it for years in your cupboard. So our product is really different from everybody else's, and that's what we lean into. Guys, I've gone through 10 steps in this video, but the one thing I want to add is all of these steps you want to get better at. Okay, you don't just do a step and go, well, I've done that step. You want to constantly get better at it. You want to learn more, you want to figure out more. And here's the truth, you have to learn more because things constantly change. And I know a lot of people say, well, I don't like change, and you know, change is just not for me. Change is part of life. That's the only thing that's consistent in life, is that you're always going to have change. That's just the way it is. So why not embrace it? Why not go out there and say, hey, I'm going to learn all the new stuff that's out there. I'm going to try some of the new stuff that's out there. Heck, I'm going to go through JR's channel and watch a bunch of videos and gain a lot of knowledge. I mean, I was kidding a second ago. I said if you watch all 1,300 videos, but no, I wasn't really kidding. You can watch them. But even if you watch 50 or 100 videos, you would be smarter in different subjects. I also organize it by list. Okay, and you can pick a list of different videos in this channel, and you can say, hey, I'm going to work on SEO, or I'm going to work on e-commerce, I'm going to work on, you know, sales, or whatever it is. Pick one of those categories and just work on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. The goal of this channel is to help you out, help you start, run, and grow online businesses. I hope I've done that. If you think I have, please share this video with somebody else. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Turn on all bell notifications so you're notified each and every time I go live, or if I upload a new video. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up down there. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Put your comments below, questions, say hello, whatever you want to do. Tell me your experiences with some of these things. I want to hear about it. Put it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.